Today, Porsches include 10 911s, 3 944s, and a 968, a 912, and a Boxster, plus a Ferrari 550. Hi there. Porsche Sold on Bring a Trailer include a Guards Red 21 years family-owned 1986 944 with 134,000 miles that sold for $14,000. A decent car with a modified bumper and air dam, this sold on the low side of fair. A Garnet Red 1985 and a half 944 with 67,000 miles sold for $14,250. Another decent car, this was a fair sale. Compare the front bumper with the previous 944. Nice. A night blue over gray 1993 968 Cabriolet with 107,000 miles sold for $16,750. Compared to the previous two cars, this is so much more car for the money, even as a cab. This was well purchased. The other day I had a conversation with a gentleman I saw working on his 944, and I remarked that I had owned 944s and 968s. Near the end of the conversation, I said that they're cool cars, and most people don't know that they're Porsches until they see the badge or read it on the rear of the car. He added, "Some kid asked me what model Toyota is that." I wanted to. An Arctic Silver over black, 3.6-liter powered 2003 Boxster S with 45,000 miles sold for $21,000. Sold here 2 years ago for $21,000. The stock 3.2 engine suffered an IMS failure and was bored out to 3.6. This was a fair sale. A Carrera white over gray 2002 911 Cabriolet with 92,000 miles sold for $21,250. Sold with the stock wheels. If they had put those suckers on for the auction, a few thousand additional dollars would have flowed in for the sad sea of gray. This was well purchased. A Basalt black 2006 911 Coupe with 69,000 miles sold for $40,250. Basalt black is Porsche-speak for metallic black. Most are flat. And earlier 997, these are not subject to the frothy .2 market charms. This was a fair sale. An Irish green safari style 1969 912 coupe sold for $49,923. An Irish green mess to me. There's just too much going on here, like it broke free from a Wes Anderson movie. No disrespect to Wes, just too much. One comment noted that they were getting the Beverly Hillbillies vibe. This was well sold. A speed yellow 39,000 mile 2002 911 coupe sold for $52,500. This 996 presents as new. Partial aero package here and big dollars. Very well sold. A Maraschino Red 1988 944 Turbo S with 39,000 miles presented by a great seller sold for $53,000. I owned a 944S in this color combo, also with the script seat inserts, and it works, despite the factory color name of gray beige. This was very well sold. An Arctic Silver over black 2004 911 Turbo Cabriolet X50 with 104,000 miles sold for $56,000. Sold with a hardtop and the original hollow spoke wheels, this was a fair sale, near a bargain. A black 1988 911 coupe with 198,000 miles, a California car shivering in Canada, sold for $61,500. Very cool. With the high mileage and this condition and sport seats, this was a fair sale. A turquoise 49,000 mile 1996 911 Targa sold for $132,500. A huge pile of cash for this cashmere beige infested car. This was well sold. A black 1993 Porsche 911 RS America with 56,000 miles sold for $171,911. Sold here for $150 in November 22. This was a fair sale on a great car. A U.S. delivered Glacier White 1997 911 Turbo with 58,000 miles, located in Canada, sold for $250,000. Purchased new and owned by Tiger Woods through 2003, Glacier is a good white with a touch of blue. This was a bit above fair. Tiger Love. For Ferrari, a silver 26,000 mile 1999 550 Maranello sold for $155,000. A little lower than most of this ilk, this was weighed down by an admitted repaint by a guy from a great shop that had left the shop. No receipt. This does not sit well with the fans and potential bidders and owners of this beast. This was a fair sale. On Cars and Bids, another Glacier White car, this over Savannah Beige 1999 Porsche 911 cab with 147,000 miles, sold for $18,600. Shields? No. Okay, it's 18 grand. Still, suffering with Savannah Beige is just the beginning. Let's count the different shades in this photo. Boy, this was a fair sale. On PCarMarket, a Guards Red one owner 28,000 mile 1995 911 Coupe sold for $112,222. Fitted with an aftermarket turbo look spoiler, this was high for a car with an accident and replaced and repainted front fender. Well sold. 9 cars on Bring a Trailer were bid with their reserves not met April 26th to 28th. A silver over black electric conversion 1973 Porsche 914 was bid to $26,000. A black 1973 911T Coupe was bid to $78,000. A white 32,000 kilometer 2016 Cayman GT4 located in Canada was bid to $78,981. A repainted black over red 1957 356A Cabriolet was bid to $85,356. A Carrera white 15,000 mile 2015 911 C4S Coupe was bid to $96,500. Ducktail. A sapphire blue 2018 911 GTS Coupe with 23,000 miles was bid to $109,991. A triple black 1989 911 Turbo Cabriolet with 47,000 miles was bid to $127,000. A Guards Red modified 1979 930 Turbo was bid to $166,000. This sold here in January for $250,000, and I called that auction surprisingly well appreciated and said the car sold at a very fat price. Yep. A Rosso Corsa 2005 Ferrari 575M Maranello with 35,000 miles and a 6-speed conversion was bid to $125,000. On Cars and Bids, a Guards Red over Black 2011 Porsche Boxster with 42,000 miles was bid to $27,250. This car is located in Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania. A Pearl White 1986 944 Turbo with 40,000 miles was bid to $30,000. This car is located in Dripping Springs, Texas. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Be well.